Or hear about this little kids, right? Little kids. Two of the shows I have to do are PG. Kids staring at me, confused. Like, that baby is huge. That was a hurtful laugh. Oh my gosh. Kids are terrible. You guys have kids? Yeah, if you don't have kids, don't have kids. Like, I remember when my daughter was 16, that's when she gave me the worst attitude. Right? And the best way, see, my daughter hated to be embarrassed publicly. That was her thing. And I find psychologically, once they're teenagers, corporal punishment loses its effect. When they're teenagers, you gotta find out their weaknesses, and that's what you need to exploit. She hates to be embarrassed publicly, happens to be something I'm pretty good at. Right? Still on your cell phone. I'm wondering why you keep doing that. No, you're not. What do you keep looking at? What are you playing with down there? I don't know if I should be offended or happy. Sorry, just you keep doing it. You're written my life. That's okay. When my daughter was 16, that was the worst attitude. All I would do is pull out my cell phone. Right? I would say, she'd give me attitude. I'd say, see this picture I took of you this morning? Right after you woke up. No makeup, messy hair, dumb look on your face. You look terrible. You don't stop with the attitude. I'm gonna post this on Facebook. Oh yeah, but she tries to outthink me. She's like, well, Daddy, I will not accept the tag on the picture. I'm like, fine then, I'll tag all your friends. See, I'm not saying raising kids is a war, but there are battles to be fought. Right? And if you don't know more about technology than your kids, you're gonna lose far too many battles. My daughter made the mistake of telling me her and all her friends watch the comedy videos that I post online. And I thought, perfect. She comes home late one day. I said, do that again? I'm gonna post a joke online. How at 16 years old, you still wet the bed. She's like, but I don't. Doesn't matter, does it? But technology can be a good thing, right? If you have teenagers, you've got them a cell phone. You do this to make sure they're safe. Problem. Call the teenager, they don't answer. Try to leave a voicemail, they haven't even set that option up. Right? You must learn to text. Texting is their language, which is ironic because none of them know how to spell. But they're fast. Right? I could text my daughter and get a reply before I hit send. I tell you though, once my kids and once we started texting, that's the point I realized how different they were from each other, because I have a son and a daughter. I can text my son. I can send him the same message. What time are you going to be home? My son was always great with this. According to GPS, I'll be home in 37 minutes. I can work with that. Right? My daughter, what time are you going to be home? I get IDK. What is IDK? She says, I don't know. I said, then why are you using it? She sends me LOL, WTF. Which, in case some of you aren't sure, that's laugh out loud and way too funny. Oh, my daughter's she's gonna be late coming home tonight. She does not want me to post a joke about her wetting the bed. Here is our text conversation, pretty much in real time. Daddy, I'm sorry I'm gonna be late. Ashley's car broke down. Is everybody okay? Everybody's okay. Do you want me to come and get you? No, tow truck's here. Tow truck's there now? Yes, right now. Take a picture of it and send it to me. Thank you, I've learned a new trick. But you have to be careful. I actually caught my daughter one day taking random pictures of things. Trying to build a future alibi. I didn't know whether to be angry or proud. I was a little bit of both. I remember one day, my son was 16 years old, and I got the most terrifying text message you will ever receive from your child. Hey Dad, how's it going? You look confused. Why is that terrifying? Because he's a teenager. He doesn't care how I'm doing. If you have a teenager, they don't care. They text you if they need something. Ride, money, food, bail. Right? But that's the butter up. And I panic. I'm like, what's wrong? It's like, do promise not to write a joke about this and do it on stage. No, I do not. Like, I'm stuck on the toilet. There is no toilet paper. I respond the only way I can. I'm on a cruise ship. I'll be home in 2 days. Then I don't hear from him. 2 days. I fly home. When I get to the house, I actually go into the room. They're not there. Part of me was kind of hoping he'd just sit there for 2 days. But he didn't. And then that night at dinner, I was like, son, you texted me a message a couple days ago. You had a problem. You solved that problem all by yourself. And I want you to know, as your dad, I'm proud of you. He says, thanks, Dad. By the way, I need new socks. Is that why you kept looking down and you missing socks? Oh man, I tell you though, when my daughter was 14 years old, before I go, she had a slumber party at a friend's house. But one of those ones where it was like a whole bunch of girls. Like 20 of them. Glad it wasn't my house. And against our wishes, they spent the entire evening watching scary movies. Not the new ones that are all CGI. I'm talking old school Friday the 13th. Yeah, but here's the problem. The next night, she's at home in her little bed. And I get a text message at 3 a.m. Daddy, I had a nightmare. Could you please come into my room and turn on my light? And I'm pretty sure that she appreciated that her father would get out of bed at 3 a.m. to turn on her light. She did not appreciate that I put on a goalie mask for her. Come on, I'm Canadian. I have 3 at home. And I didn't go in right away. Oh no. I spent 10 minutes scratching on the door. Making the sound from the movies, you guys remember? And I know she's freaking out. You know how? Because my cell phone is vibrating like it's having a seizure. Now I know to do this properly, I'm gonna have to destroy the door. But I don't care. Because I know if I do this properly, that wedding the bed joke from earlier will be a true story. I kicked that door with everything I had. My foot went like right through it. Boom, like, ah! She screams! She screamed so loud and so hard, she fell out of her bed onto the floor. I turn on the light. I pull up my mask and she's just sitting there. Why? Why would you do that to me? And I looked her in the eye and I said, IDK.